Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Climbing with Blunders, where I play opponents in chess and I'm trying to climb to 1000 ELO in Blitz chess. Today I'm going to be playing two 5-minute Blitz games. I'm going to jump into my first game, and here we go. I'll be playing with the white pieces, and I am playing a Queen's Gambit sort of setup. And if you've been following along, you might be confused by the fact that I am currently sitting at 944 ELO, and in one of the more recent episodes I was at 970. And as with anything in life that you might climbing sometimes looks like falling, and that is what has been happening to me. I've lost a couple of games in a row, blundered my queen in the last game, and it was pretty gnarly. But today, hopefully, going to redeem myself a little bit. So far, so good. Some things that I pretty consistently seem to struggle with. One I would say is time management. Time management is a pretty big struggle of mine. Currently, I'm looking pretty good. So I'm just going to try to get all my pieces out and see if I can't make something happen here. So the reason I just moved my queen here is because I'm actually targeting this pawn, but I'm also thinking about maybe just taking that pawn with my bishop here. And I'm now almost fully a minute ahead, while he does have time. Okay, so that doesn't really do anything. I could still technically take here with this. So now he just has to move. He basically has to go right back to where he was. He could technically move. I suppose he could move like here, but I don't know what that would really gain him. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that would be the most ideal scenario for him. So he either has to go, okay, he does go there. And so this is interesting. I can now just kind of keep him guessing a little bit. Now I have actually truly just maybe trapped his queen. He can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. Well, he can go here because if I take, he has his bishop that could take back. So I suppose that might be what he does. Okay, instead he just gives me. He's like, go for it. He could have come here, I think, but all is well. I'm not complaining. I am now up an entire queen, and here we go. So I'm going to apply some pressure. He's still pinned here. So my idea here is take, 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 and then take. So what? I'm going to win a rook here. Unless, okay. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, I take here. He takes. Tell me if this isn't exactly what I just said was going to happen, right? Okay. That isn't exactly what I said was going to happen. So we are not we're not exact, but we're really darn close. So I might as well go ahead and just what did I just miss here? Okay, a pawn. So he won a pawn, and that's a good move. What I can do, so now I don't want to lose another piece. I might just go ahead and develop here. And then I'm thinking if I get here, I can, I still can't really go here. This is where I want to go, but I can't. Not yet. Anyways. So this is an idea. If I can get this bishop out of the way, then I could start like winning some pieces. All right, so that was another blunder because actually now I just won a rook. I could have put him in check, but This was better. Now I'm up 11 points. He's probably thinking, should I resign? And he doesn't. He's like, no, I am truly going to stay in this game. All right. This is okay. I'm gonna do this and this, and so now I'm up 12 points. What can I do here? What about? Okay, he resigns. Okay, good. There was a lot of ways I could have probably won, but that works. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna play another game. So, but before I do, let me just see if I had any blunders. I had 87% accuracy. What? Against his 71. So that was good. All right, let's play another game. I like that. That puts me at 952. White again. Okay. Let's do queen spawn again. I don't want to jinx it, but you know, I did win. So I'm gonna do another game with the white. So this time I'm trying to think. Do I want to do kind of the same deal again? Maybe, right? Now let's see. Okay, let's just run the same play. We're getting a very, very similar setup here, and I don't know if I'll get quite as lucky again as I did last time. Okay, that's a good move. I could still win a pawn here just simply by doing this, and that's better for him, better than what he did the last time, right? So, okay. Let's just go here again. And actually, he's not currently threatening anything. Not that I see anyway. So I'm going to try to just go ahead and move here. And my goal, my idea here is just to... First, I want to pin him. So let's go here. And unless he plays this pawn move, if he does the pawn move, I'm just going to back up. But if he doesn't play the pawn move, I'm going to go here next and try to see if I can do the same thing. Just, okay, that's a good move. Yeah, it's a pretty good move. However, I am protected here, so I'm trying to think. If I go up here though, and oh wait, okay, that's a good move. All right, I do need to be careful. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. All right, so my plan is to take here. And actually, even if he moves, like if he goes here, or whatever, I could take this guy. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. Okay. Now, before I take this knight, because if he takes here, I actually might do this. Let's do this first. That's a check. If he moves his queen, if he moves his king over, oh, he resigns. Okay. I like this. Let's just keep rolling. Let's do another one. A third game. So now I'm black pieces. All right. We get a king's pawn, and we're gonna get a little Scandinavian is the opening I usually play with black. The last game that I played with the Scandinavian, I did have a little mishap and I lost. I straight up just lost, and so I do want to make sure that I'm cautious and I don't do anything stupid in this game. But so far, I think we're okay. We're in pretty good shape. So I always pull this guy up whenever I see him. All right, I'm gonna cancel. Whenever I see him move his bishop, like either here or here, I always want to open that just in case, you know. But all right, let's see. I think I'm just gonna go here for now, and I'm gonna get my bishop. I'm gonna get my knight here. I'm gonna get my 2 rooks like on d8, c8, and okay, he's got kind of the same idea in mind. It looks like he's just trying to develop. Okay, what do I want to do here? Do I want to keep moving my bishop around, or one idea is I could just put my knight here, but then he has 1, 2, and I only have 1 defender. So let's just do this, and then if he wants to trade, we'll trade. Okay, he doesn't. Good. Even better. So let's just continue developing. Before I attack, I want to develop. A lot of times, what happens is I'm very slow to develop, and all right. So what's he attacking here? He's attacking this guy, right? So the real question is, do I want to trade my bishop? The answer is no. So I'm going to drop my bishop back. And then I need to make sure that I bring back this guy. So I'm up a pawn. I'm liking that. So I'm just trying to think of some ideas here. Here's an idea. Just to, well, so if I do that, that's a blunder. That would actually blunder this guy. So let's not do that. This is nice because now actually this forks or kind of skewers. Is that a skewer? Not a fork. All right. What about this? Ah, that's a good move. Good move. All right, so if takes. Yeah. Okay. Is this a good move? I don't know. I'm about to find out. Okay. That's a good move. And what about this? So if I go here, now he's probably gonna bring this pawn down. At some point I think I wanna get, okay, nice. All right. I do need to be cautious about that, I suppose. So what about this? Kind of risky, kind of a little bit risky. I don't know. He's probably gonna put his knight back here. Okay, so if he takes, okay, nice. Nice move. However, I think he was just like a little bit of a blunder. All right, nice move. So not a blunder. All right. So this discovered attack on my queen was really nice. And I'm trying to think if there was a way to do anything here, and really there's not. I just need to back my queen down, and yeah. So, but this is also a discovered attack. So let's see if he sees it. A little discovered attack on his queen. He does see it. Nice. Okay. All right. So, what about this? Does he see this? He takes. I take. This is a sneaky game. A lot of discoveries here. This is like the Discovery Channel. Okay. Sorry. All right. What about this? What about this idea? So Okay. Yeah, not bad. All right, so takes. All right, so I'm up a minor piece. I'm up 3 points. Really, I'm up just 3 pawns. And so, yeah. Where should I go here? I got 57 seconds. I need to chill with my time. That's a good move. But what about this? That's not a good move because he could take, and if I take, he could take me right back. Not a good move. So he's going to tie it up right now. I'm going to lose this game on time. That's what's going to happen. Unless I do something like drastic. This game is going to be lost on time. So the real question is, can I make something happen here out of nothing? And I don't know. So time will tell. We're about to find out. All right, is there something I could do to make something happen here? All right, I'm up 4 points. And I've got 19 seconds. Oh, shoot. All right. And almost blundering, almost like getting back rank checkmated. All right, 13 seconds. Is there anything that can be done here? Let's see. 9 seconds. This can potentially be really crazy. Oh, 5 seconds. This is not going well. Sheesh. All right, I lost some time. All right, man. The Scandi is letting me down lately. So I'm just going to see how many blunders I had. If I had any blunders, I feel like I did. I had 3 blunders. So let's just look at what my blunders were. So this was a blunder. I should have just pulled back. Okay. That was 1 blunder. And that was a blunder. Okay. I could have probably won material. And that was a blunder, which I knew that was a blunder. And he didn't see it. He didn't capitalize on it. But anyways, well, here we are, 9:52. And so thank you for following along. Be sure to subscribe and follow along. Watch some of my other videos if you want to see some of the journey. But thank you for watching. Until next time, happy chess playing.